We are officially living in the future. The medicine just took a massive leap forward. Scientists have proven that the personalized mRNA vaccine can drastically stop one of the deadliest skin cancers from ever coming back. Researchers at NYU just dropped the result of a historic 5-year study where they built mRNA vaccines tailored exactly to each patient's unique tumor cells. The results are mind-blowing. Adding this vaccine to standard therapy slashes the risk of cancer returning to death by a massive 49% and cut the risk of spreading by 59%. After 5 years, the overall survival rate has staggering 92%. The vaccine literally teaches the immune system to hunt down hidden cancer cells before they can grow, and scientists have already tested this exact tech to fight lung and other aggressive cancers. The world is healing and cure is closer than ever. Subscribe for your daily dose of hope. Mother Nature is healing and nature is making a massive comeback. After 2 decades of heavy reverse engineering, scientists have successfully restored a massive chunk of Florida Everglades that was completely drained in the 1950s for a failed mega suburb. To fix the damage, conservationists spent nearly 20 years buying back thousands of private plots of land, tore up miles of man-made roads, and dumped the rocks right back into the massive canals to bring back the nature with slow-moving flow of water. The results are incredible. Ecologists report wetlands is now roughly 90% restored to its original native state. The water is back, native plants are booming, endangered wildlife like Florida panther, unique woodpeckers, and rare giant bats are already returning to their rightful home. This historic success proves that we can actually undo our past mistake and heal the planet. We have some massive news for our oceans because the environmental laws are actually working. A team of Canadian scientists have proved that the level of toxic forever chemicals found in seabird eggs have sharply decreased over the last few decades. Looking at over 55 years of data from North America's largest breeding colony of northern gannets, researchers found that once governments stepped in with strict regulations, chemical levels plummeted. In fact, some of the most dangerous and common forever chemicals, known as PFAS, have dropped by a staggering 70 to 74% from their peak. Because these birds eat fish from waters heavily exposed to major manufacturing zones, their eggs act like a perfect mirror for the health of our oceans. This historic drop proves that when you actually ban and regulate harmful toxins, nature heals remarkably fast. The world is getting cleaner, and there's always hope. A massive army of everyday heroes just united to plant over 1 million trees and literally push back the desert. A remote rural country in China fighting severe desertification went viral after a local graduate posted a desperate call for help on video platforms. Combined with the publicity of the hit reality TV show, a staggering 30,000 volunteers traveled to the arid region entirely on their own dime to get their hands dirty. Battling intense sandstorms, rugged terrains, and restless sun, this massive volunteer force joined hands with locals to plant sprawling shield of trees and desert shrubs. Their incredible effort is successfully protecting vital water sources and saving local farming communities from being swallowed by the sand. It proves that when people unite, we can accomplish anything. Meet Suzanne Young Brownie, an incredible woman from Delaware who just celebrated her 108th birthday, and the state just reissued her driver's license until the age of 115. Born in 1918, Suzanne grew up working on a farm without running water or electricity, went on to graduate college, and dedicate 30 years of her life to being a teacher. Now, at 108, she refuses to slow down. She hits the gym 3 times a week for group workouts and does personal morning exercise routines every single day. Over 130 people, including the Delaware's governor, threw her a massive birthday party where she was gifted her own reserved parking spot right in front of the local community center. Suzanne proves that age is just a number, and if you keep going, you stay young forever. Prince William is making a historic shakeup to his royal empire by selling off a massive 20% of his private estate over the next 10 years. The vast estate, which was created all the way back in 1337 to fund the heir to the British throne, spans over 128,000 acres.
Homelessness is not inevitable. It is entirely preventable, it is predictable.
But Prince William says the monarchy shouldn't just exist to own land. Instead, this massive sale is expected to generate over $660 million. Every single cent is being poured directly back into local communities to fund wildlife restoration, expand clear solar energy, and build up to 12,000 brand new housing units, with a massive chunk permanently reserved as affordable housing for low-income families. Massive W, Prince William. If you enjoyed your daily dose of positive news, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you and goodbye.